Hello, and welcome to part B of this Puberty Clinic on Adlib Alibi with your host, John Ralph Tachito. Let's just fucking dive right in because I'm starting to get exhausted. I just want to get on with my day. I'm going to record this and then walk away. And then when I get home in the evening, I'm going to upload this um, because that's what's best for me right now. I got to get on with my day. So this part B of the Puberty Clinic is called Paternal Coven. Paternal Coven. Okay? This is for the ladies. Okay? And you need to hear this. You need to hear this. And men too. Okay? It's for both of you, but specifically women because you have the power. Okay? Women have control who they have sex with. Men have control who they engage with monogamous relationships. Okay, they control relationships. Women control sex. Men control relationships. Okay, let's dive in. Paternal coven. The feminine demands their effortless attention muse men. Manhood is an erection of psychotic confidence. Mythology of men must contribute beyond the miracle of motherhood with persuasion. True men persuade effortlessly with their masculine energy. Sexual retardation in women is addicted to the cues that unconsciously persuade their preferences alone, secure monogamous chemistry thanks to natural gifts espoused by toxic enablers. You go, queen. You go, queen. Those type of people. You a boss babe. Female narcissism is tutored by the presence or absence of paternal love. The absence of paternal persuasion, by comparison, is conquered by interracial fever that greatly distracts from the deviant depths of sexual attraction. Briefly, pussy is pussy whether you're a 10 or 2. Securing men with free pussy is like offering a free buffet to pigeons. The only tip you get is the shit they leave behind. The little shit they leave behind. Jaded journeys only muse male orbiters that collectively combine, like a Voltron, into a paternal coven. Women rule with the masculine persuasion they craved from their own father and didn't get, or did get, and wasn't enough. Okay? Is there anything here I want to go over? So yeah, the feminine demands their effortless attention muse men. They demand it. They demand it. That's where the entitlement comes from. Okay, manhood is an erection of psychotic confidence. Psychotic. Okay, you have to be a psychopath. Let's use the example of the part A, bodybuilding. Okay, you are shaving off decades of your life just so you could be more lumpy, because that's supposed to signal what? Virility, masculinity, drive, what's it called? Dedication. What's the word I'm looking for? Commitment. I'm dancing around this word. Give me a second here. You have discipline. You have discipline. Okay? And, all that's supposed to translate into a monogamy. Because is that what's on the mind of someone who goes through the trouble of this? It's psychotic. Okay? Women are nuts. Okay? They sniff this out. The mythology of men must contribute beyond the miracle of motherhood with persuasion. So that's, men are liars. Yeah, no, they persuade. Okay? They persuade around, they dance. Okay? They dance around to lower your guard. They dance around you, lower your guard, take what they want, and fuck off. Uh, okay, but we all know what a mother brings to the table, right? We all know what a mother brings to the table. Okay, uh, look at single mothers. They do it all, right? They're not happy, right? That's why they need those toxic enablers. You go, queen. You're a queen. You're a badass bitch, boss babe, right? So they all cluck in their little. They all cluck together, right? With this enabling speech to continue down this delusion that they don't need men. Where are the good men gone? Where are the good men gone? You should ask yourself that question. True men persuade effortlessly with their masculine energy, right? If you walk around as girls with a big dick energy, right? That's an effortless aura. Because I remember during psychosis, I had an effortless aura around me. I remember it. I remember it. Okay. And it was short lived, but I felt empowered. I felt empowered knowing that I could walk into any situation and know exactly what to say. And that's empowering. Without skipping a beat, just firing all cylinders, right? I remember what that was like. And I guess I'm happy that was short lived because I would not have settled down. Would not have settled down. I wouldn't have the situation I have now, which I'm very grateful for. Sexual retardation in women is addicted to cues that unconsciously persuade their preferences alone secure monogamous chemistry. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Sexual retardation in women is addicted to cues that unconsciously persuade their preferences alone secure monogamous chemistry. Thanks to natural gifts, whether that's mental or physical, typically physical, espoused by toxic enablers, blue-haired chicks, right? Tatted up, blue-haired chicks, right? We all know these people. Okay. So that's why you have twos thinking they're tens, right? Like I get down before, I'll mention it earlier, Bells. It's worth repeating. Pussy's pussy whether you're a 10 or a 2. So that can get flipped. So a 2's a 10 because of all the dick. All the dick they're getting. Okay? So, my natural cues persuade me, along with the toxic enablers that are also 2's that think they're 10's, that get dick because pussy is pussy. Do you understand the female psychology that's involved here? That has birthed feminism, that has destroyed the secular family, that has destroyed women's lives. Female narcissism is tutored by the presence or absence of paternal love. For all I know, this is pushing my kids into the arms of predators, right? Because they don't want to hear it. I want to live my life. I want to live my journey. They're going to find out. They're going to find out that journeys are gross. Women's journeys are fucking gross to men that that have value and that they don't have to settle. They don't have to settle for a 2. They shouldn't even have to settle for a 10. 2's and 10's, you fuck. You don't marry 2's or 10's, right? You want to settle for something somewhere in between, right? Right? You want to settle for someone that you can be monogamous with, right? Monogamy. Okay? And these men have to realize at some point that Sex is for making babies. The end. The end. Okay? The end. Once you're done making children, at least for me, I've recognized that look what I go through as a father. Okay? I can't stretch. I'm at my limit of what I can parent effectively. Okay? So I'm not taking any risks. Okay? I'm not taking any risks. It's a done. Okay? I have to express affection. I have to pull my weight. I have to give my wife space. I have to give my wife the freedom to um, unwind, right? Because she works. I'm at home on disability, right? She works. I'm at home on disability. So I'm a unique use case, let's say. I have the time to think about this shit deeply. So yeah, the absence of paternal persuasion, by comparison, is conquered by interracial fever that greatly distracts from the deviant depths of sexual attraction. Now, um, trying to decide if I just want to fucking say it. The reason why interracial fever is a thing is because those that are impulsive, okay, those that are impulsive, that are aggressive, impulsive, aggressive, whatever you want to call it, okay, they through the physical contrast, okay, they it masks the deviancy, because if my daughter's attracted to a black guy, let's say, okay, there's nothing there visually, because we're visual creatures, nothing there visually to explain the attraction beyond the fact that they're impulsive, aggressive. Okay, so it's only after time, typically, that the distraction wears thin, and then what comes to light is the deviancy. I don't want to say it. Okay, just deviancy that comes tied to tied to what's the deviant gene within, that is the engine for sexual retardation. Okay. Once that becomes clear, the impulsiveness and the aggressiveness gets really boring, borderline scary. And that's when you want to run into the arms of, where all the good guys go, where all the good guys. But by that time, you're used up, aged out. Okay? You're tatted up. You got fucking, okay? You're a badass queen, boss babe bitch. Okay? Uh, you're done, because you cannot pair bond. You will not date down. You would rather die alone than date down. Okay? Welcome to being a cat lady. Okay? It is inevitable. It is inevitable. Okay? Try dating in your 30s and 40s and 50s. Good luck. Good luck. Okay? Okay? So this will, and if you happen to marry interracially, okay, that distraction can last a lifetime. It could last beyond matrimony. But then what happens is that as it wears thin, right? What was the effortless attraction becomes effortless anger, because we're visual creatures. That contrast is an immediate disgust. Immediate disgust, right? Without even saying a word, right? We can't help it. We're visual creatures, right? It goes both ways. It's both a good thing and a bad thing, okay? Whether you're an innocent or not, it's a good thing and bad thing, because we're visual creatures, okay? I don't want to fucking say it. I just don't. I don't have the energy. I've documented this elsewhere. I just don't. Okay? This is so fucking exhausting, but I gotta fucking do it because uh hold on. Sorry, Dad. It's my dad. I'll text him. I gotta get this out. So, and here's the pièce de résistance. Hold on, I gotta text my dad. Who the fuck's my dad? There we go. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Securing men with free pussy is like offering a free buffet to pigeons. The only tip you get is the shit they leave behind. And this is going to tie into perfectly with another artifact that I'm going to touch on in another episode, but it's this. There's three types of suitors. You have soulmate, angel, and muse. And what separates one is the love reciprocated. Two is hold on. The path that it leads to, and three, how quickly you learn from mistakes. And the one thing about muse, okay, these pigeons are muse. They do not reciprocate. It's a one-way emotional affair. Okay, it's a one-way emotional affair, and they're aware of it. Okay, you know what that does? They know that you enjoy, you relish. Okay, these women that give away free pussy, they relish destructive challenges. They relish destructive challenges, and these guys know it. Right? Come over. Come over. Let's chill. Right? Let's smash. They know. They know your psychology. They know your psychology. They don't respect you in the least at all. You're just a wet hole. You understand? When they're done, they shit all over your bed and they fuck off. The pigeons. Okay? Jaded journeys. So the women, jaded journeys, only muse males orbiters through the emotional depths they vomit, which gives hope to these orbiters in the hope that their understanding will establish some sort of monogamous bond, which is not the case at all. Never. At all. Never. Because it's boring. Okay? They know that love, they don't want to reciprocate love because it's too easy. There's no challenge. Where's the challenge? I need a challenge. Unbeknownst to them, that the challenge only comes because they're young and they got a wet hole. Okay? And it's free. Free wet hole. That's what women do. They should just have a t-shirt that says free young wet hole. Free. Free young wet hole. That's what you are to these pigeons. And then they wipe your ass with they wipe their ass with your sheets and they fuck off. You understand? Jaded journeys only muse male orbiters that collectively combine. So women will have dozens and dozens of male orbiters. They combine like a Voltron into a paternal coven. Women rule with the masculine persuasion they crave from their own father. So imagine how many men they have to collect within this paternal coven to equal the masculine persuasion that was required from their own father, whether they were there or not, to feel loved, to feel appreciated. Okay? But no one wants to fuck their father. You understand? These orbiters, it's like a puzzle piece of the father they wish they had. Okay? They're not fucking that. You understand? Not gonna happen. Ever. So fucking get over it, move on with your life. Shoot your shot. Guys, shoot your shot, get on with your life. Ladies, the men that shoot their shot, we're good, guys, go, we're good. That's who they were. Now, if they kept working on themselves, there's some value, but they're not settling on you because you're all tatted up, right? Used up, old hag, right? And you will not date down. Do you understand the destructive nature of women? I just don't want this for my daughter. I don't want this for my son. Okay, I've been through it. I've almost killed myself over this, and I'm just not having it for my kids. Okay, my parents came to this country. They immigrated here. They've amassed wealth. They've done better than I have. Their house is bigger than mine. Okay, what I bring to the table is a doctorate. Okay, and I don't need a fucking piece of paper. Okay, I don't need a piece of paper. Okay, because my jurisdiction is my family. I'm not trying to go out there and fucking pay off hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt to become a doctor, right? Only to have their to be in a prison of reputation, have that tattered for political views. Anyways, this is part B of the Puberty Clinic. Okay, so I'm gonna go about my day now. I'm gonna have a coffee, tea, do some shopping, and get on with my fucking life. So this is a Ad Lib Alibi signing out.